Welcome. My name is Raquel Queensboro, the Business Development Manager for Metro and Southwestern Ontario. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us to listen to this pre-recorded presentation on destination weddings and honeymoons in Jamaica. We again thank you so much. We know your time is precious. And having said that, we are going to delve right into this presentation. In Jamaica, we have a saying, "Little but with taloa," which loosely translates to small but dynamic, small but mighty. And I think that describes our Canadian team to the T. Um, we have various ways of communicating with us. Number one, reaching out to your BDM, but also calling our office at that toll-free number that you see there, joining our travel agents page on Facebook at Jamaica Tourist Board, Canada Travel Agents, or visiting our Maple Leaf Room online at visitjamaica.com/Canada, where you find everything that's happening with the JTB in Canada there. But please feel free to reach out to us and we will assist you with anything related to Destination Jamaica. Now, as a destination, we're there from the beginning to the end, all the way. But when you think about a honeymoon or destination wedding, you think about the authenticity of the location, the culture, the exotic appeal. And I'm a little bit biased, but I have to say that Jamaica has all of that plus more. Now, why a destination wedding? Why honeymoon in Jamaica? Again, I'm a little bit biased, but I think we have so much to offer. Tons of different types of accommodations, our culture, the music, the food, the people, the repeat business for you. The destination ranks amongst the top 5 Caribbean destinations popular for destination weddings. We have a variety of officiants. Marriage is valid, easy, in our beautiful destination. So if you haven't booked a group or destination wedding to Jamaica yet, I urge you to, and hopefully you'll get some information by the end of this presentation to assist with that and reach out to your BDM and we can give you some more. Now, getting married in the destination, I said, is very easy. You can see some of the legalities there. And if this is going a little bit too quick for you, again, reach out to us or go to our site, visitjamaica.com, and go under romance. You'll see all the information there for the legalities. But one important thing I'd like to point out to you is that visitors can be married as early as 24 hours after arrival. That's given that all the paperwork had been applied for and completed ahead of time. Now, most resorts will want clients there minimum of 48, 72 hours so they can sit and talk with them and just go over everything one last time. Now, immigration form, our C5 customs form, again, very important. This is mandatory for all persons entering Jamaica, and the form is free. So if you have clients that say, oh, I went to a site and they told me I have to pay, they're on the wrong site. It is free. This can be filled out as far as 30 days out or as close to sitting at the gate waiting to board that flight to Jamaica, but it should be completed ahead of arrival into the destination. Now, if you are an advisor that has clients outside of Canada, some immigration information is here for you. So, but for Canadians to enter the destination, a valid Canadian passport, and if they are PR card holders, a valid PR card with a valid passport from their country of citizen. And if you have citizenship, if you have clients in the US, that information is there. If you have clients traveling from any other locale, you have 2 websites at the bottom that you can visit and see if visas are required or anything else is required. But again, feel free to reach out to your BDMs and we would be happy to assist you. The international airports. We have three international airports in the destination. Sangster International in Montego Bay, which most of you are probably familiar with. Some of you may be familiar with the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. And our third is the Ian Fleming International Airport in Ocho Rios. Okay. For those of you who have been selling Destination Jamaica, I hope you've had the opportunity to either experience this yourself or have the opportunity to sell it to your clients. It's a VIP attraction, so Club Mobay or Club Kingston. The service is immaculate from the arrivals to the departures. And for those of you who sell the arrivals, you know they sell out months in advance. So offer it to clients when you're making that booking. You can learn more about it at VIPattractions.com, but they do offer special services for wedding parties. Okay? And that is available in the Kingston Airport and the Montego Bay Airport. All right. Now, diverse offerings. As I said, there are so many reasons to get married in the destination. One of them is a diverse offering. So there's a variety of wedding locations. Of course, we have the beautiful resorts, villas that are there. But you also have so many off-property sites that couples can choose from, and the possibilities are endless. Now, one of the options would be cruise shoreside weddings. Yay, I didn't tongue tie that time. But this is offered when working with local planners. You do have companies that offer wedding packages to clients arriving at the on a cruise ship at the piers in Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, and Falmouth ports. So they have their choice of locations that are within close proximities to those ports, either beaches, gardens, golf courses if they want, plantation houses. So anything within close proximities to where they have ported, and then that will give them more time to enjoy the destination after their vows. Now, this can be arranged, but this option is only available to, again, clients that make sure that all the paperwork is done prior to arriving into the destination via cruise ship. Unique venues. There's tons and tons of venues. Again, as I said before, the hotels offer various areas on their grounds, but there's so many offsite options. And of course, you have the beautiful Borgin Villa venue in Discovery Bay. You have the Trident Castle in Port Antonio. You have over the water chapels, over the water settings that are available through some resorts on island. And of course, you have your typical setting. This is the Montego Bay Convention Center. They offer outdoors and indoor facilities. And it's, it's a convention center, so it's very extra spacious facilities. The outdoor, what I love about the outdoor, you can actually, one of the areas you can choose, you will have the Caribbean Sea as your background for sure. And through Rose Hall Developments, they have some signature locations it's perfect for any dream wedding, really. Their team of expert wedding planners will ensure that your client's day is rooted in the deep, rich, and vibrant heritage of the destination and of their dream weddings. So some of the locations they have, of course, they have the Aqueduct, they have the White Witch golf course, they have the Ocean's Edge, Cinnamon Hill Great House, I believe, the Mount Zion Church, the Ponds, and of course the Rose Hall Great House. And you have the beautiful Belfield Great House. I mean, look at it. It's tucked away and just nestled in all that greenery. It's in the hills of Montego Bay, and it's just a beautiful gem sitting on 10 acres of land. And it can be decorated as lavish as your clients would like, or as simple and casual as they like. So it's really up to them. And again, the vendors that are on island are top notch and will make your clients' dream come true. Unique experiences offered on the island. Again, I'm crashing the dress. I don't know if that's still a thing, but if it is, that is available. Cliff diving in dresses or in suits, jumping the cliff after they've said their matrimony I do. So different activities offered for couples wanting to do something a little bit different. Okay. And of course, religious ceremonies. So, in addition to the non denominational weddings offered in Jamaica, we also are host to a lot of different religious destination wedding ceremonies. Of course, there is the Catholic ceremonies. And please note that some hotels do offer on-site chapels. That's something to discuss with your BDM, and they can give you more information on that. But Catholic weddings must take place in a church or in a structure that has four walls. And so again, you will have some resorts that offer that option. But basically, the same documents that are required back home for Catholic weddings will be the same documents that are required in Jamaica, and the wedding planners or wedding advisors on the resort will help you and your clients to know what is required and when it is required. Okay. South Asian weddings. Now, Jamaica's seen a really a marked increase in South Asian weddings, which are, very lavish and elaborate. They take anywhere from 3 to 5 days, minimum of 50 people, and the complete wedding services, ceremonies. It's available at many of the hotels on island. And we're talking anything about like, Hindu, Sikh, Muslim. So anything that falls under the South Asian umbrella that is available. But South Asian weddings are very diverse. They're influenced by, religion, region even, and really like cultural traditions. So while some common traditions are shared, such as, the Mendi or the Sangeet ceremonies, you do have specific rituals and customs that do vary. And again, that is something that you can speak to your BDM to help you and guide you to get that information, or the specific hotel that your clients are deciding to get married at. And again, the wedding department can assist with that. Okay, Jewish ceremonies, of course, are offered on island, and Jewish ceremonies again have their own traditions, kosher meals. You can find at major resort areas. Can arrange the marriage document to be written in a scribe. Ceremonies, one thing to remember, ceremonies are unavailable on Jewish holidays and the Sabbath. The shattering of the glass. So everything that's required for the Jewish ceremonies is available on island. Now, to get some more information about Jewish weddings, or just anything related to Jewish Jamaica, there's a website for you, jewishjamaica.com, and the Shabbat of Jamaica. they can cater meals or cater really to the needs of the couples wanting to, even if it's not a full Jewish wedding, just wanting to incorporate some of the Jewish traditions into their weddings. That can be done also. So jewishjamaica.com for more information on that. Now, vow renewals. So I love this. I think I'm going to do this one day. So this is for couples that whether the marriage is fresh. I call 5 years fresh, right? Or if it's a timeless, ageless passion, let's say 15, 20 years and over, and it stood the test of time. Jamaica makes it easy for your clients to do it all over again. And ceremonies can be as casual and laid back as the clients want, or as lavish as they are looking for. And of course, the renewal of vows not as expensive as a destination wedding. Okay. Wedding planners. I mentioned companies offering services off the cruise ship, but even if you're looking, your clients want something, off-site, that is also available. So they can have their special day organized by wedding planners in Jamaica, and they are very, very experienced working with the necessary people and the places, helping to get, all the processes done. There are diverse vendors, anything from, DJs to wedding cake to decor, everything that you can think of, we have it in Jamaica. Custom menus, again, as I said, if it's a religious wedding, South Asian weddings, Jewish weddings, what is required can be had. Most hotels can do this, but most facilities off-site, it can also be arranged. All right. Unique attractions. For those of you who know Jamaica, looking at this picture, you know what this is. Of course, we have the Dunn's River Falls, rafting on the Martha Brae or the Rio Grande. Just to name a few, if you have couples that want to, do again something different. I mean, you have the ATVing. So there's lots of different options available to your clients. And of course, private dining in the caves, in the grill, great for, popping the question, great for renewal of vows, great for honeymooners, great for destination weddings. So lots of different types of offerings offered on the island. And I did say a smidget of honeymoons. The destination has tons of different types of accommodations for you to offer your clients, anywhere from, I like to say, big box hotels, large all-inclusives, to small intimate properties, villas that are lavish, to ones that are like really basic, and everything in between. So whatever your honeymoon couples are looking for, the destination has it. And of course, different hotels offer different honeymoon packages. Some offer upgrades, some offer spas. It's just see what's first, I guess, see what your clients are looking for. Do they want the big hotels? Do they want adults only? Do they want families? Do they want couples only? So there's lots of different options when it comes to choosing accommodations for your clients. So that is a quick brief just information on destination weddings. There's so much more that your BDM can share with you. And so if you are looking for more, please feel free to reach out to us. But one thing I'd like to share with you is our Jamaica Travel Specialist program. If you are not a Jamaica travel specialist, please take the time to become one. The site is oneloverewards.com. You click on that, go through the register, create an account, a profile, go through the modules, take the exam. So, it's no different than any other rewards programs that are out there in terms of reading up and taking the exam. But some of the benefits are you do get invited for FAMs. You do have a complimentary meet and assist. Again, these, if you are an active Jamaica travel specialist, we have destination wedding meet and assist for your bride and groom. So if you are an active Jamaica travel specialist, you have a bride and groom going down, we will have our staff meet them and guide them through, whisk them through immigration. We can do that for the bride and groom plus the mother of the the parents of the bride and groom, as long as they're on the same flight. So again, that's information that we can share in greater details with you. Site inspections, points, reward points. So tons. This is, again, just a few of the benefits of becoming a Jamaica travel specialist. I mentioned it earlier, and here we have it again. Our site that we call the Maple Leaf Room for Canadian travel agents, which is www.visitjamaica.com/Canada, has information there on, contacting your BDM, learning and applying for FAMs, or just seeing which FAMs are coming up, when they're coming up. We have a contest tabs if you want to request collateral. So just to name a few of what is there. If you are a new advisor, if you know any new advisors, please tell them about our training university. We have training university the last Thursday of every month, and it's a 1-hour Zoom session where we go through the different resort areas and just really an intro to Jamaica, and helping them sell the destination. And it's available 3 times a day, so 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12 noon, all Eastern Standard Times. Okay. I did mention that we will go through your JTB representatives, BDMs for Canada. So for groups, meetings, and incentives, we have Dan Hamilton. If you want to take a quick screen grab there, he's a district sales manager. Myself, Greater Toronto Area and West and Southwestern Ontario. And we have Oral Chambers, Greater Toronto Area East and Northeastern. And Emily Jaguer, Quebec and Atlantic Canada, and Cedricia Francis covers Western Canada, based out of Calgary. So that is our team, and we are again here to assist you with anything related to Destination Jamaica. But if you can't get a hold of us, please feel free to reach out to our inside sales office, and they can get you in touch with us. And with that said, we look forward to having your clients start their happily ever after in Jamaica, and we will walk with you from the beginning to the end. And I want to say again, thank you so much for deciding to give us some time of a smidgen of your very busy schedule, giving us some time. So we dearly appreciate it. We appreciate you, and thank you for your support of Destination Jamaica. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.